the Geneva Convention, issued by Her Royal Majesty Queen Romana Didulo I, Queen and Commander-in-Chief of the world, the living crown, custodian of earth and humanity. On the status of the Geneva Convention, by the supreme natural authority vested in me as the living crown and custodian of earth and humanity, and in observance of the unalienable rights of all free beings, I, Her Royal Majesty Queen Romana Didulo I, issue the following decree. Whereas the number 1 Geneva Conventions, though established with the intent to regulate conduct during armed conflict, are embedded in artificial corporate jurisdiction and lack grounding in divine natural law. Number 2, the said conventions, including their protocols and enforcement mechanisms, fail to acknowledge the existence, rights, and jurisdictions of sovereign nations and kingdoms under natural law. 3, numerous violations of the Geneva Conventions have been committed with impunity by signatory states, most notably globalist regimes and intelligence-controlled military alliances. 4, Red Cross, central to the enforcement of the Geneva Conventions, has acted at times in disharmony with its mandate, compromising its neutrality and assisting in covert geopolitical agendas. Number 5, all true laws derive from natural law and cosmic order, not from man-made treaties that permit warfare, slaughter, and imprisonment under euphemistic regulations. Therefore, it is decreed that 1, the Kingdom of Canada and the world under natural law hereby withdraws all recognition, adherence, and obligation to Geneva Conventions and their affiliated protocols and enforcement bodies. Number 2, no foreign treaties or agreements that authorize or regulate warfare is to hold jurisdiction within the Kingdom of Canada or over its people, land, seas, or sky globally. That's worldwide. Number 3, all humanitarian protections for the innocent, wounded, or displaced is henceforth to be governed by the newly established divine accord of peace and sacred custodianship as outlined below. So far, I have just nullified the Geneva Convention. Under natural law, it is now null and void. Number 4, all military, civilian, and diplomatic personnel acting in the name of the Kingdom of Canada are hereby instructed to observe only the laws of natural peace, sovereignty, and rightful conduct in all interactions. Number 5, Her Royal Majesty Queen Romana Didulo I calls upon all kingdoms, all peoples, and custodian of earth to abandon treaties of war and embrace the new planetary framework of peace, sovereignty, and divine order. Given under my royal hand and seal on this day, July, 14th now? I wrote this 2 days ago. Today's the 12th or 14th?
14th.
14th, yes, this one. So July 14th, 2025, that is Divinus Amor 21-0035, under natural law. Her Royal Majesty Queen Romana Didulo I, the living crown and custodian of earth and humanity. That's the royal decree signed and sealed today. Signed, sealed, and delivered. Now, this is the divine accord of peace and sacred custodianship a natural law-based humanitarian framework.